What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Jamie, and I want to talk to you guys about faith and miracles. Sometimes life throws us different obstacles, and we're unable to recover from those obstacles, and sometimes it damages us either temporarily or for good. And we start to experience these tragedies, and whether it's a loss of a loved one, a job, or health problems, whatever the crisis may be, it has a negative effect on us, and we tend to turn our backs on our faith because we go through a phase, and two of those phases is we start to question God and ask him, why is this happening, especially when these tragedies keep occurring, and there's no way out of them, and you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You start to wonder, why are you doing this to me? What is wrong with me? Do you want to see me fail? Do you get joy out of it? Like, these are so many questions that we start to wonder about, and we start to ask God, why is this happening to me? Because when you come from a strong, faithful background and religious household, you have an understanding that God only wants to see you succeed. He only wants the best for you. So when you start to experience things that are has a negative effect on you and start tearing you down and weighing you down, you start questioning him and wondering, is that his goal? Does he really want us to be the best, or is that just a lie? And you also start to blame him for these tragedies that you're going through. And after those two things happen, unfortunately, your faith begins to decrease. Now, they say all we need is faith as of a size of a mustard seed. So if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, and you start to experience everything that you're going through, and your mind is in a negative and your faith is no longer there, it starts to decrease. And guess what happens at the end? All you have is dust, because you have no more faith, and that mustard seed is just now ashes or dust, because the power is gone. So therefore, you don't think that God is still in the business of answering prayers or making miracles happen, because he just let you go through a changing event that has left you lifeless, and you lose all hope and faith in anything that has to do with God. You stop praying and you stop believing in him, because you see he's continued to put you through bad things. And basically, that's how a person feels sometimes when they're going through things, and their prayers is not being answered, because they're steady praying for a turnaround and nothing's happened. So your mind wanders into a dark place. But after so many times of praying, you think there's an upside, and you're hoping for that upside. And I'm just here to tell you that there is an upside to everything that we go through, and whatever challenges that we went through in life, there is a good outcome. And I'm just letting you guys know this, because everything that I just described, I went through. When I had the tumors on my brain, and then when I got diagnosed with Graves' disease and my vision started to deteriorate, and my eyes started to protrude, I started to blame God and question him, and my faith was no longer strong. It was weak. I was a weak-minded individual who did not believe in the power of God at all. I did not believe in his prayers. I did not believe in his message, because I didn't understand why he would put me through this and what I did to deserve everything that I was going through. But because of my strong religious background, I continued to go to church. And the people that surrounded me always say, keep praying, keep praying. Something is going to happen. He's going to turn it around. You have to have faith. And that's one thing I continue to do, y'all. I prayed through it, regardless of how I felt about God and how negative I felt. I prayed, and I had one wish, that he will heal my eyes, that he will make my eyes normal again, that I will be able to look normal, walk the streets normal, and not have people staring at my eyes, not have people questioning my eyes, wondering why they so big, not having that insecurity that I had over my head for so many years because of the way that I looked. And I didn't have to worry about my vision getting worse. Like, that was a prayer. And so I just prayed, and I kept saying that prayer over and over again. No matter how long it took, I just wanted to say that one prayer, because that was my one wish. I needed a miracle, and I wanted a miracle fast. And I'm here to tell y'all, no matter how much we dislike God or we blame God for what's going on, He's going to answer our prayer. All we have to do is be patient and understanding and live according to Him, because there is light at the end of that tunnel. And I want you to guys really understand what I mean by He still works miracles. He's still in the business of answering prayers, because everything that I did to Him and said to Him, He sent me a miracle. And that miracle was Dr. Kahana out of the University of Michigan Hospital. He performed 2 surgeries on my eyes, and he was able to restore them back to where they were. So this evening, I want you guys to focus on my eyes and understand why I am so blessed and so thankful that prayer still works, that God is still in the business of answering our prayers and making miracles happen. Because I was a girl not too long ago who had eyeballs the size of apples, and now look at them. They are beautiful. He sent that doctor to me, and that doctor performed a miracle on my eyes, and he took them back, and now I no longer have that insecurity about my eyes. I'm able to feel normal. I feel the resurrection in my eyes. I feel like alive. Like, I've got so many positive feedbacks on how good they look. And it hasn't even been a month yet. I still have another month of healing to do, but I've thanked Him so much, because my eyes look wonderful, and I thank God for answering my prayer and sending that miracle to me. So I just want you guys to understand that whatever we go through in life, don't give up on God, and don't give up on yourself. He may not answer our prayers when we want Him to, but it'll be right on time when we least expect it. And I never in a million years I thought my eyes would look like this again. But God made this happen by blessing me with a brilliant doctor who was able to do a miracle on both of my eyes. And so I want you guys to keep praying, keep hoping, keep your faith strong, and surround yourself around positive people and prayer for people. And never question God or blame God for what's going on, because at the end of the day, He has a purpose for us, and He knows the end game. What He wants us to do is to make it in the middle and get to the end, so that we can see the light and see the brilliance and bring our purpose to reality. And so I really just strongly want everybody to just be thankful for the life you have and the blessings that He's given you, and always be grateful for everything, whether it's a trial or tribulations, wherever it is. Just be grateful for it, because it's something beautiful that's going to come out of everything ugly. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I just wanted to take it back and really talk about faith and the blessing of miracles, and let you know that they're still happening. And I also want to send a big congratulations out to all the 2019 graduates, whether you graduated from kindergarten, 5th grade, 8th grade, high school, college, wherever you graduated from. It's a major accomplishment. Keep doing what you're doing and always be thankful and take God with you on your next chapter in life and make something of yourself, because that's what our purpose is at the end of the day. Thank you guys for listening. I love you and you have a good day.